Don't be deceived by the Recogs on this first wave, Bright Eyes. They're merely testing the waters to see how you react. They are learning your strategy. Be aware. This is lesson MCADG-A09, War. In this lesson, you will be reminded about cycles, learn about military drones, their commands, available skills, and storing fragments. During this whole time, I've been reminding you about cycles, that the time has been moving forward, the whole reason for the pause and unpause. These cycles, if you recall, is written at the top. We're at cycle 9 now, almost hitting 10. As you already know, when the percentage hits 100, the cycle will tick. You might not have realized that the shadows going around. One full cycle is a full revolution of the shadows. Remember to keep track of these cycles, because your enemy does too. When the cycle reaches a certain value, like now as you know, number 10, and later on between 9 and 14, the enemy will come. Once in a while, you will have a friendly drop. No enemy. They are pretty weak. You will be able to take them on. But don't wait too long to prepare yourself, because they will get stronger quickly and it won't be so easy. The enemy drones come from level 130, so it's time to move our drones into position and prepare for the battle. When you first landed, you might have noticed two types of drones. The utility drone, here in the back, which you're very familiar with by now, and the defender drones. These will help protect your industry until you build more military drones and support weapons from the military drone armory and the munitions depot. Each drone has special skills which can be programmed to activate in advance based on specific parameters you set, or they can be fired at will. Let's go to management mode and prepare. The left menu shows you what's green, which is what you own, and gray, you don't. The right shows you the enemy waves. You don't see anything to identify them yet because you lack the proper scan skill to do so. The higher the upgradable scan skill you have, the more intel you will gain about the enemy. Let's click on one defender drone. First off, we're going to move the drones into position using the move command. Either use it here in the card or the shortcut on the left. Notice the highlight. The highlight shows its path, the projected position, the coordinates, and how long it takes to get there. Give yourself a position to wait. One alternative, as mentioned before, is to bury yourself in the ground and create tunnels. For this round, we're going to take it to the skies. Click to position the drone, click the shortcut, and position the other drone. Press spacebar, unpause, and watch them go, and pause. We only have about 15% of our cycle left before they come. They do come within the 10th cycle, not necessarily at the first percent. Now that they're here, we have options. When the enemy comes, these two drones will take it upon themselves to attack. If you want to create formations, use the halt command, and halt them in place. You'll see the system status underneath. It is now halted. The shortcut is the icon next to the move. Now they are both halted. The purpose of this command is to ensure that these drones do not move. They will still fire their skills and their weapons against the enemy, but they will ensure they hold a position. A really great use of this command is in conjunction with other drones, to have them strategically around the terrain, ready for an attack. To unhalt, simply click the halt button, and it's not halted anymore. Each drone has a set of skills, starting with 1. Upgradable skills from the R&D depot are available. These skills will greatly enhance your drones to aid them in their fight. Be warned, however, the enemy will mimic you and could also fire off the same skill. A defender drone's first skill is called Shield Boost. Let's automatically set this up, so when the enemy comes, it will fire its skill right away. Otherwise, you have to click on them to activate it. Click on the cog. Right now it's disabled. HP ratio lower than. You decide when it will fire off its skill. We select enabled, and we have access to the dial. Let's keep it at 100%. Use the copy configuration to all, and now the other one has the same setting. If ever you want to fire off a skill by yourself without the automation, simply click the button and it will. When you click the icon for the shield, the skill is now pending. You can't unclick it. It has to fire off. So be sure if you fire off the skill manually, your timing is perfect. This skill gives the defender drone a shield boost of 20% for 5 seconds, regenerating every 12 seconds. Now the shields are ready. Time to unpause and watch the fight. There they are. One enemy defender against us. Now because he's over here, perhaps this one at the right might be at a range for a short period. Let's move it in range. If you find that you're going to die, pause that game and get out of there. These drones will regenerate. If you manage to escape, by the time they get to you again, you might have full power ready for a second round. Unpause. They're holding strong between the two of them. Let's verify shield boost. Shield boost is charging. 6.2 seconds. And there it goes. Shield boost is fired. There's the enemy. He learned. He knew. And he's firing in return. Now the fact that both these drones have hit the enemy. When this enemy dies, both drones get rewarded. All it takes is one drone to hit him once, and they will be rewarded with experience points. After a certain amount of experience points, they will be upgraded. And there it goes. He's been destroyed. These are called fragments. Fragments come from every single enemy drone that's destroyed. These we'll need to pick up. If you recall, our storages are not filtered for fragments. We will make a new storage and filter it for fragments. Congratulations. You've won your first battle. Back down in our industry, let's go to build mode, use storage. That storage will be for our fragments. Pause. Industry mode, storage, edit mask, none. Fragments, all shown. The fragments we'll look at later on. Let's rename. Great. Priority 1. Now we can find them again. Excavate, collect, shift and drag, and there you have it. Let's verify what we have inside our storage now. Industry mode. Here we can see our fragments are stored. Fragments are used for the R&D exchange depot, as well as the central reprocessing depot. We'll see these a little later. Now we move on with advancing the industry. Alright, Bright Eyes. Looks like we'll be taking off those training wheels sometime soon.